An update is now underway of Oklahoma's comprehensive water plan, and to join us now with the public input of that process is Jeri Fleming. Hi, Jeri.
Hi.
Let's begin with talking a little bit about what the comprehensive water plan is and kind of what is being done to get it up to speed.
Sure, this is actually the second update of the comprehensive water plan, and it's to give the state an idea of sort of what we have, where there are going to be shortages, and then also are there policy changes that might need to be made in the future on how we manage water in the state.
And this updating process that you talk about has been going on for several years now?
Yes, we're in our fourth year, almost 4.5 years now of the process. There's been kind of two tracks to it. There's been a technical side, so there's been 4 years of technical studies being done, and then 4 years of public input involving the citizens in the state of Oklahoma.
And for people in Oklahoma who have an interest in agriculture, of course, water can be their lifeblood. So naturally, some of what you're doing applies to agriculture folks.
Oh yes, definitely. We are, they're looking at agriculture water use. Is that going to increase? Is it going to decrease? The plan horizon is for the next 50 years. So they're doing a real comprehensive look at what we're going to need in the future and where we may have shortages in the future to kind of help those people in that area address how they're going to handle that and kind of let them know. But definitely agriculture is a big part. They're one of the biggest water users in the state of Oklahoma, and so they certainly have an input and ideas on how it should be managed.
Now, you say this has been an almost 5-year process at this point. As you're sort of winding down, you're getting to the draft phase of the comprehensive plan?
Yeah, we're actually getting, almost finished. It seems a little strange because you think 4 years ago that, oh, we got 4 years, that's going to be forever. And now it's 4 years later and we're there. And what we want now is for the public to kind of give some feedback on that draft plan. Do they, have suggestions about how the plan should be implemented? Because the last thing you want is a plan that does nothing. So, how do we implement some of those provisions that people feel are important?
And of course, you talk about the public input, and there are going to be opportunities to do that at different points around the state.
Yes, we're holding 13 what we're calling feedback and implementation meetings. Our first one's April 19th out in Beaver, Oklahoma, and the goal is to give people a chance to look at the draft plan, give the comments, and then there'll be some highlighted recommendations that the Water Board would really like some ideas on how to move those forward into action. So there's a list on our website as well of all the locations and date, but we'll be holding 13.
And you've been working with county extension educators to kind of get their feedback on the best places to hold it and things like that.
Yeah, they have been extremely helpful. We've been working with them for 4 years on ideas of where to hold meetings, helping us get the facilities, advertising the meetings, and getting people involved. So we certainly appreciate their help.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And for a link to that website that Jeri mentioned, you can go to sunup.okstate.edu.